for the guided bus tours. Now, just to make sure everyone can hear me all right, lower level of the bus, if you can hear me okay, can I get a thumbs up towards the front? Lots of thumbs, thank you. Upper level, if you can hear me all right, can you wave towards the front, please? Anybody at top, wave your hand. Awesome, thank you, and again, welcome aboard the guided bus tour here at the world famous San Diego Zoo. Now, my name is Devin, and for the next 35 to 40 minutes, you folks are all stuck with me. So good luck. Should be a lot of fun, no. You are here at the San Diego Zoo, which is one of our two front doors. The other one being our safari park. And the moment that you folks walked in through that main entrance, you would have joined us in something that happens to be one of the world's greatest projects for conservation. So thank you very much for being here today. And as you would expect on a tour, we're going to go see the fun animals, and we're also hopefully going to learn a bit about them, in fact, but also a bit about the things that San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance is doing with their allies in order to create a world where all life thrives. That is our mission, and you folks being here are already dead center of that. So thank you very much for being here today. Now, I do want to recommend having out your map or the app. You'll find those are useful for the tours afterwards, because, Jungle Bells, we have a lot of stuff going on later today, so you'll have a schedule for that. In front of us on the left, you'll see a little bit of the exit sign. If you go past that, that's where you're going to find the reptiles. We didn't get to see on tour today, so if you're looking for reptiles, that's where you're going to find them. But we are going to descend into our forest here. Now, while we are going down, we do have some safety rules to go over. That's pretty simple stuff, just to go on. So, rule number one, everybody, rule number one. Please keep your arms, your legs, your head, shoulders, even held inside the bus as we head along, as well as any other protections you might have. So things like cell phones, cameras, small children. Please don't hold them outside. I know that it might be tempting, but please do resist the urge. Keep everything inside the bus. And rule number two, you folks are welcome to stand during the tour. Standing is totally fine. However, if you do stand up, please just make sure to keep 2 feet from on the ground, standing on the benches. Raise your hands on the handles that are all over the place. So keep yourself steady. And safe tour is to start to have a happy turn. I really appreciate your help with that. On the right hand side, the full surface habitat here now. That's a great treasure. Anybody see the tigers in there? No. I'm hearing screaming. Okay. They're looking for something. Yeah, we got 3 brothers that live here. They are Malayan tigers. There's a sister that lives on her in the so we'll try to see her later on. But the tigers here are really sweet. They represent something very important. Something known as one of our huts of conservation, which the San Diego Zoo is a source of conservation. And that works all throughout the day through what are called our 8 huts of conservation, and that's 8 regions around the world that we're focusing our work on.
মাজত বহিলে সিহঁতে মাজত ফ'কাছ কৰিব মাজত ৰাখিব বাছখন আমি আমাৰ স্কিপ হৈ যাম আমি আগত গুচি যাম
On the right-hand side in the distance, you'll see a horse-like animal with stripes on the leg. You'll see the opossums back there through the bushes. Those are again old monkeys. Now, anyone want to shout out what you think they might be related to? You guess? With these teeth are right, but those tractors are quite misleading. That is actually a relative of the giraffe. And if you get a closer person, take a good look at the shape of the school, as well as the 15 golden tongues that they have that they use to browse through the trees, but also to clean their own ears. A very interesting species that is native to Cameroon, which is of course in there. It's a transcendental. So a little bit of feedback. Now here in this pool is where the hippos live. Now we have 2 of them. These are Mountie and Amashle. I'm going to go back to the other one. That's a little better. But Mountie and Amashle are 4,000-pound land animals that we have here. But despite being land animals, they spend about 16 hours a day underwater. Because 4,000 pounds is a lot of weight to carry around these days. So by spending that time underwater, helps alleviate that weight on their joints, which can help in later ages. Very similar to hydrotherapy, which you might have seen for dolphins.
See, monkey says small one.
Very good. Now, the monkeys here, their habitat is actually a really good example of something known as enriched experiences. Now, and raise experiences that mental and physical stimuli for the animals at the zoo to make their day a little bit more exciting and to help them practice natural behaviors and instincts. So things like rope swings and things to climb on, right? But also things like puzzle feeders and they have to figure out how to get their food. Or even special steps that they smell and or new ones like kitchen spices.
নিজে এনজয় কৰি দিব
Those scents are also put inside their habitats to make their day a little bit more exciting. Give them some new stimuli to help them practice their behaviors and learn a little bit about the world. And here on the left, this is our flamboyant upgrader flamingos. We're going to do a little bit about them. But they are a flamboyant, that's what you call them for flamingos. And all flamingos have little to no sense of smell. If you take a deep breath through the nose, you might find out a very pungent bird, very strong scent that they've got. And then we're going to pass the kangaroo bus stop number 2 here. That's the other bus stop. Your hop-on, hop-off transportation bus gets you around the park. There are 4 different stops that you can get hop-on and off-at. So it's a nice and convenient transportation option to get you around the zoo. You guys go ahead, too. And we are going to see all 4 of those stops as we go through the zoo. We're going to head up the hill to the right. While we're going, there's no habitats to see for a minute or so. So it is story time. Now, you folks might have heard that we are a world famous San Diego Zoo, but you might not have heard how we're world famous. But one of those reasons is our animal welfare and our medical work. And all we have today, I like to share a story about an orangutan by the name of Karen, who was pretty famous a few years ago because she underwent the world's very first open heart surgery on a zoo animal. Right here at the zoo, which has, yes, a very scary operation. But the zoo went through it. We had over 100 experts from around the world volunteer their time to come out. And the operation itself lasted over 7 hours. It was a success. Very clearly, right? She's actually still alive and well here at the zoo to see her in Lost Forest with some of our other things. And it's really good to see that the zoo but a very key story in the zoo success. On the right here, we're looking for a species called the Speaks Gazelle. A big girl on the far side, you can see the hair specialist on top of that there. So the Speaks Gazelle and a lesser common Paradise habitat. The Speaks Gazelle is the smaller of the two with the black patches on their side, but the teeth on the center. And they have a really interesting adaptation. They have an inflatable nose, which is very comparable to bonzos. They can actually hold their nose, which is exactly what they do whenever they're approaching their predators. They will very suddenly, very loudly honk their nose, which will eventually scare those predators away, or in the event of a chase, will startle them for long enough for the gazelles to escape. So it's certainly comical, but it's also very effective. It's been around for centuries, and it will continue to be for a while. We're going to move forward here. Go ahead and take a peek out the left-hand side. Any polar bear. Look close, the left, look right, look far. Any polar bear? No. There's a few on here. We'll give it like 10 seconds. Sometimes it'll offer in the corner for us. But we have 3 polar bears here at the zoo, and they represent our open Oceania hub of conservation. And we're working with a team called Polar Bears International that's focused on their conservation and still can't see it. Now, alright, we'll continue on. We have plenty more to see in the zoo. But the polar bears, they are currently really endangered due to habitat loss and climate change, so take a seat or hold on, everybody. But very endangered because their home is literally melting, so they really need some help. And you folks can be allies, you can make a difference by doing something that's known as reducing your